Welcome to Showtime, where the biggest stories in entertainment, culture, and celebrity collide. I'm your host, Chimelli. Let's get into it. We begin in Kano State, where the HISPA board has announced new restrictions for commercial tricycle operators, popularly known as Adaidaita Sahu riders, throughout the month of Ramadan. According to the Deputy Commander General of the board, a special Ramadan enforcement operation has been approved. Under the new directive, tricycle operators are prohibited from wearing three-quarter trousers, playing loud music, displaying what authorities describe as indecent posters, or mixing unrelated male and female passengers in their vehicles. The board also banned the use of knockouts across the city and warned that anyone violating the order would face arrest and prosecution. Hisbah operatives are expected to be deployed across mosques during Taraweeh and Tahajjud prayers to work alongside other security agencies. The move is part of a broader moral enforcement campaign previously launched by the board under Operation Kalda Badala, aimed at curbing prostitution, drug abuse, and what it describes as immoral conduct among youth during the holy month. Nollywood actress Rosie Murr has once again addressed long-standing rumors surrounding her marriage to businessman Olakunle Churchill, the former husband of actress Tonto Dike. Rosie denied claims that she was ever friends with Tonto or that she was introduced to Churchill through her. She stated that she met her husband independently and had no prior relationship with his ex-wife. She also dismissed allegations that she unfollowed Churchill on Instagram, clarifying that she has remained consistent on the platform since 2017. Currently in Cancun, Mexico, celebrating her birthday, Rosie explained that her husband stayed back in Lagos to celebrate his son's birthday from his previous marriage. She said she encouraged him to spend time with his child, emphasizing that she is secure in her marriage. She further addressed an old interview in which she had referred to Churchill as a brother, explaining that at that time he was simply supportive of her career and close to her family following the end of his previous marriage. Media personality Daddy Freeze has shared his thoughts on the ongoing custody dispute between singer Davido and Sophia Momodu over their daughter Imade Adeleke. He revealed that someone close to the lawyer involved in the case had reached out regarding online backlash after Davido publicly criticized her. While stating that he does not support harassment, Freeze used the situation to highlight concerns about courtroom tactics in Nigeria. He argued that lawyers sometimes deploy deeply personal or emotional arguments to secure victory, even when such references may be sensitive. According to him, while legal victories happen in courtrooms, public perception often plays out differently on social media, which he described as a separate arena of judgment. Internationally, Gabon's media regulator has announced the suspension of social media platforms until further notice. The High Authority for Communication stated that the decision followed concerns about defamatory, hateful, and destabilizing content circulating online. Authorities cited issues including the spread of misinformation, cyberbullying, and the unauthorized disclosure of personal data. The suspension comes amid growing social unrest in the country, including strikes by teachers and protests across multiple public sectors. Despite the ban, officials maintain that freedom of expression remains a constitutional right. Hollywood is mourning the loss of legendary actor Robert Duvall, who has died at the age of 95. Duvall, best known for his Academy Award winning performance in Tender Mercies and his roles in The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, and The Great Santini, passed away peacefully at home. Over a career spanning nearly 6 decades, Duvall became a defining figure of the new Hollywood era. He received 7 Academy Award nominations and won Best Actor in 1984. Beyond his accolades, he was celebrated for his disciplined craft, versatility, and ability to fully inhabit complex characters. His passing marks the end of an era in American cinema. Today's stories reminds us how entertainment, culture, and public life continue to intersect in powerful ways. Up next, we shift gears into our sit-down segment, where we go beyond the headlines and dive deeper into the conversations shaping the industry. Stay with us. Welcome back to Showtime on Trust TV. My name is still Chimelli, and this is our sit-down interview segment. Today, we're speaking to a woman who believes talent without structure is potential wasted. A talent manager and creative business strategist who operates at the intersection of artistry and precision. With a background in computer science and cybersecurity and certifications across music, talent, event, and project management, she brings systems thinking into the heart of creativity. As the founder and managing partner of Tayani Hub, she just doesn't manage creatives. She's building ecosystems that turn raw talent into sustainable careers. Please welcome the talented, the beautiful, the gorgeous Doffi Rhema-Agatha.
Hi.
Hey, welcome to the show. Balloons somewhere.
No? Yeah, thank you.
Welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. I love what you're wearing. You look very pretty.
Thank you. You are very beautiful yourself. I've been saying it like since I saw you. I'm like, who's this? Wow.
Thank you. Did you guys hear that? Oh my God, I'm blushing. Okay, before they kick me out for blushing too much,
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions because I know it's not easy to actually meet a lady who is on two different career paths as yours. And I have a ton of questions. We may not have a lot of time for that, but I'm hoping that maybe we can continue it next time.
Sure.
But I'm going to do as much as I can today.
All right.
So first of all, the first question that I have for you is something that I've already asked you personally, because that was the first thing I noticed, right, in your portfolio: computer science, cybersecurity, and music management. I'm like, how? I mean, I was expecting, okay, music executive would maybe theater arts, mass communication, public administration, something artsy. But then seeing maths and all of that, and how did you get into this from the computer science to the music aspect?
Yeah, so I have a BSc in computer science, and then I have an MSc in cybersecurity. I'm currently doing my PhD in cybersecurity as well. So you won't believe that I want to lecture in cybersecurity. That's like my actual dream, to lecture. Are
you serious?
Serious.
Wow.
Yeah, so my actual dream is to lecture. But then I've always known like I'll be in the entertainment industry since like I was young. So I used to be one of those estates children that will gather people in my house and say, oh, we'll have a party and cook my mommy's food and share my mommy's food, or just gather people and teach them things I don't even know.
Yes.
And when I was younger, for some reason, people around me used to want to share music with me. Say in secondary school, my classmates, I used to do music. For some reason, just say, oh, they have a new song. And every upcoming artist that my friends knew, they knew from me. So I've always known I'll be in the entertainment industry. I didn't just know how. I used to think I'll be an artist.
What part of art?
Sing. I thought I could sing.
Did you ever try to do that?
So I tried. Then I realized that I should not try it again in my life, because I traumatized a lot of people.
Oh my God.
So I started to do other things, and I didn't know that there were other things you could do in music, in the music industry, apart from singing. I genuinely thought you had to be an artist to be in the industry. But so as I was growing in the industry, I realized there are a lot of other things you can do: event management, live music, talent management, songwriting, a lot of other things that you can do. So while getting to the point of talent management, I picked up other skills, right? So that led to the music business executive part. Yes, I took some other courses, some certifications. I'm certified from MBA for Africa. So things like that. That's how I got here.
That's so amazing. That portfolio is so solid.
Thank you.
Honestly, it is. So now, talking about you want... Okay, I'll keep that one side first, because I'm thinking you want to be a cybersecurity lecturer and then, you're still in the industry. So it's really not a very common path that you see a lot of people, want to toe. It's always, okay, I'm into the entertainment industry and then, I get into other things on the side. Yes. But then computer science, cybersecurity has to do with a lot of systems, a lot of structure. So have you picked up anything, or is there anything from, your own passion that is influencing how you manage talent?
Yeah, structures, like you said. I genuinely feel like structure moves like talent. So it's like without structure, you're just there, you're just floating, right? I don't take people seriously when I try to reach out for something and then I can get through to you directly.
Yeah.
Say I want to reach out to an artist and I can get through to the artist directly. I'm like, never mind. Because I believe that there should be structures.
Really?
Yeah. There should be systems and structures that you can't get through to Don Jazzy. You can't get through to Ira Star. You get you will work hard for it. So like I believe that structure makes things people even take you seriously if you have like structures around you. So like from my system, from my digital forensics and stuff, I picked up the idea of systematically putting things together to get to a point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you advise that for an upcomer, someone who is just coming up, because a lot of times, in as much as why I'm surprised that you saying this is that I've had conversations with people who say, you are an upcomer, why do you have so many people or so many channels that I have to go through to get to you? I am trying to give you an opportunity and I have to go through like 2 persons to get to you. You're not serious, something like that, especially because your name is not known. So would you advise that kind of structure, that kind of system in place for an upcomer in the industry?
So the thing is, people will complain, but they will do it anyway.
Okay.
If somebody wants to reach you, if you're not actively, seeking for them to do something with you, they are reaching out to you. There's a reason why. If they see value there, they will reach for it.
Exactly.
Right? People will complain, but they will also take you seriously, knowing that this person is not just, for lack of a better word, anyhow kind of person.
Yeah.
There's one thing I say always to like upcoming artists that meet me: create structure. Even if it's 2 people, 1 person, have a team. Have a team. Don't let people have a conversation with you and you're the one making the decision. Even if the team is like non-existent, right?
Yes.
It's, I'll talk to my team, I'll get back to get that kind of thing. They take it seriously. So
yeah, I get that because people actually appreciate what they work hard for more than what they get easily.
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from. So now in today's digital economy, one thing we know is that there's a lot of branding going on. And as a talent manager, you must have seen a lot of skills from people who are into this industry, right? Yeah. So would you say that in this digital economy right now and in this industry, that it is more important for you to brand? Because I think the structure is also part of your branding.
Yeah.
So does that come first before your skill or before, increasing your depth in skill or whatever before the branding, or do you start your branding first before you up your skills?
I think first of all, your skill should be there.
Up there.
Yeah.
So if the person is not really skilled, but they have a proper branding.
So most times I tell people that you don't necessarily have to do the music yourself. I know, it's sad. It's the sad truth. You don't necessarily have to do it yourself. You can make more money like doing it for other people than if you're not that skilled at singing. You can do better as a songwriter.
Yes.
The money you make as a songwriter might be more than what you make if you decide to force yourself to be an artist. You don't necessarily need to do the music yourself. That's what I know.
Okay. So now that means that it is better for you to up your skills than do your branding later.
Know what it is that you are great at. So the industry is already saturated.
Yes, it is.
You don't come with bare minimum. You need to come with proper skill, proper talent, actually, then try to compete to get to a point. So if you're coming before you want to up your skill, you'll be there for a bit.
Yes.
So up your skill. If this skill is not working, these other skills that you're better at, up it and use it.
Okay. So now, since we're talking about talent and managing talent, I know that when it comes to managing talent, there's a lot of things involved. Psychology, strategy, all of that. So in managing talent, are there personality traits that maybe an artist will come to you with, or you notice in an artist and you're like, nah, this personality trait is going to kill you faster than lack of talent? Because even in the industry right now, we know there are lots of people that don't have talent in what they're trying to actively do, but they're still doing it.
Yeah.
But then there are people who are talented, who are not going for, maybe not because they don't have the right branding, but certain times you hear complaints over and over about this person, the attitude, the character, and all of that. Are there personality traits that kill talent faster than lack of skill?
There are, right? There are personality traits that actually kill talents. So for me, one of the first things I look out for is how you treat other people. I can't bring my team to you, and it's not even about how badly, apart from how badly you treat other people, your relationship with other, say like, I cannot deal with people that are promiscuous.
Yeah.
I'm a female. I get very triggered when you try to treat other females like, do you get? There are, but also, in this same industry, there are people with shitty characters.
Yes.
That are still making it. So you can't completely rule out, oh, your attitude, I won't work with you because, personally, yes, right? So as a person, there are character traits that I would rather not work with. But generally, there are people that will take it anyway. They say there's no bad PR. So yeah. People will do anything.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's talk about your hub.
Okay.
Tayani hub.
I like how you know how to pronounce it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I love the smile that just came on your face when I just said, oh, let's talk about your hub. It's like, oh, this is my baby. Now let's talk about my baby. So tell us about Tayani Hub.
So initially, Tayani Hub was supposed to be a talent management hub.
Okay. What does Tayani mean?
Help me.
What language is that?
Hausa.
Oh,
I'm
so
a northerner.
That means am I pronouncing it right?
Yes.
Tayani.
Yeah. So it's Tayani, right?
Okay.
It's Tayani.
Tayani.
Yeah.
Oh.
But obviously, if you pronounce it in English, it's Tayani.
It's Tayani. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was supposed to be a talent management hub. Then I figured talent management is boxing Tayani Hub.
Okay.
So we moved it to a creative business management. Okay. Then we moved it to creative business strategy. So basically, any kind of creative business can be fixed under Tayani Hub. We can grow, manage, build any kind of creative, and I mean lip gloss business, clothing brand, any creative business. Basically, that's what Tayani Hub is about. We create strategies, we create processes, systems. Basically, we make you move from just a one-man business to a structured business. So it's structured like creative hub.
Okay. That's great. So, and from what you're saying, I can see that you saw gaps for you to actually, because from moving it to just a music management hub to a complete creative business hub, it shows that there were gaps. Was there a particular one that actually moved you to?
I don't know if there's a particular one. There's just bits and bits of them. So I've also worked with other talent management hubs or talent management collectives or companies. And I saw that the structures we're building were basically just around talent management. And then people will come and say, oh, I do this thing, but I don't know how to go about this thing. And it's not, because it's not music talent, they are just left there like, sorry, we don't do that here. And I'm like, but this is a creative business. So it's not, why are we boxing this? And that's what brought about time. So it's not just one thing. It's a couple of things that I noticed, a couple of gaps.
Okay.
I don't like scattered things. I like
you like structure.
Yes, I like structure.
Yes, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. I can see that. That's amazing. Okay, so we know that music business is somewhat more, would I say, profitable in Lagos than Abuja?
Oh, it is.
Okay. So why did you choose? I'm going to ask you this as a personal question, right? Sure. So why did you choose to actually establish in Abuja instead of Lagos? Because we know a lot of times all these hubs, businesses, creative hubs, everything is in Lagos. So when I saw that this is actually an Abuja-based hub, I was honestly surprised. So was there any, are you planning to leave us to Lagos?
No.
Okay, so great. That is out of the way. Okay.
So I don't think I chose Abuja. Abuja chose me.
Oh.
Joking. So I'm a northerner.
Yeah.
I like for us to have our own things. And obviously I can't go and do it in the north, because if Abuja is not very visible, is it my state?
Exactly.
Right? So the best other place to do it is Abuja. Also because there's a gap.
Yes.
The Abuja entertainment industry is seemingly, so it looks like it's growing, but it's been at one point for a very long time.
Exactly.
So the best we can do is keep trying to grow it, even though it seems like it's not growing. So yeah, I'm staying back in Abuja because of I want the northerners to have something that is ours.
Yes.
We don't need to go all the way to Lagos to have our own thing. So Abuja is closer for us. Plateau, Jos is backyard. Yes. Kaduna is backyard. Kano, did you get? So we have our own thing here that we can build, basically.
Okay, I love that you said, I think this is going to be our last question because they've been, they're about to come and sweep me out.
Sure, that's okay.
But I love that you talked about the fact that Abuja has been on a standstill when it comes to creative economy. So I'd like to ask you, as somebody who is a founder of a creative hub, do you think that we're actually lacking the investment, or is it that we're not seeing the potential of what is here in the states that we can actually use? Because honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. Prior to starting the show, I did not realize we had a lot of talent in Abuja. I used to think, oh, for you to get talent, you need to go all the way to Lagos or other states, because that's where they show themselves. Abuja artists do not come out. They don't show themselves. They don't, there's no noise. So everybody is kind of like cooked up in their house. So is it that we're not seeing what is in the state, or is it that we just don't have it?
So I think it's both. We just don't have it as in investment, right?
Investment, investors. And,
so I think it's both. We don't have a lot of investors because they would rather do Lagos. And this is because Lagos has been the hub of entertainment for a very long time. So for us to be able to convince investors that there's an entertainment industry in Abuja is sort of hard. And also because the Abuja entertainment industry is very divided. If you think of Lagos as an entertainment hub, you would think it's one entertainment.
Yes.
But in Abuja, there are bits and bits of cliques and communities and all of those things. And it's sort of hard to just bring everything and everybody together as one entertainment hub. So I think there's the lack of investment and investors. There's also the fact that we ourselves don't even see the potential, not to talk of like pitching it to other people. It's sort of difficult to just bring us together. If you try to do it, where do you want to actually start from?
Yes.
I used to say that I would suggest we, pick one person from all these single cliques and communities and make them one body.
Okay.
Then it's easy to reach the
mini community.
Yes. Okay. I think that's like the first place to start, if you ask me.
Okay. Because I was about to ask what you would say.
That'll be the first place to start.
Okay. That's good. See, my tab is still full, but unfortunately, if I stay one more second, they're going to come and bounce me out, and you would see it. You'd be so surprised. But thank you so much for coming, Doffi. I really, really appreciate this conversation. I am so glad that you came. Your portfolio is amazing.
Thank you.
I am still in awe. Doctor of Cybersecurity.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh my God. Congratulations on that. And thank you for the good work that you're doing. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. I hope we can continue this conversation sometime.
Sure.
All right.
We can.
Thank you. All right. That is all from us here on Showtime on Trust TV. My name is still Chimelli. Join us again, same time, same station next week for another thrilling and beautiful episode.